Hi, welcome to my channel. As usual, y'all, I have so many things on my mind and so many things to talk about. But in this video, I want to talk about Dominion system that was used during this election. I have some very interesting things to say about it. But first, let me do some housekeeping. Guys, we are having a massive global media boycott during the weekend of December the 5th and the 6th. And I know a lot of you guys already have boycotted them, but we need to take it up to the next level. And so I need you and all of your conservative friends to do the same on that weekend. And not only the mainstream media news and the big tech platforms, but also channels like CBS, NBC, ABC, the whole channel, all of the programming for that weekend. And also any Google products for that weekend, because they can do some devious things towards conservatives as well. And this not only affects America, this affects the whole world, because there are other countries where the media is censoring them also. So this is for you also, all over the world. I took out the mega part because I just don't want it to be about America. I want it to be about the world. So anyway, if you guys could pass that along, I would appreciate it. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and help me reach 1,000 subscribers so I can do some live streams and converse with you in real time. That would be a dream of mine. Also, like this video so that it would be promoted more and this information can get out to more eyes and more ears. That I would appreciate it. This information is straight from Rudy Giuliani. I saw him on one of the Fox programs, and it was on YouTube, and the title was capturing, and so I listened. It was with Maria, I forget her last name, but she's one of the better ones on Fox, and she gave him opportunity to talk. She didn't cut him off. She wasn't rude to him, and he was able to say a lot about Dominion. And so that's where I got all this information. Unfortunately, I will have to look down a lot because I don't have time to memorize it all, because fortunately I have a job. I have a full-time job. It would be nice to do this full-time, but I'm not there yet, so I have to work a full-time job. But anyway, without further ado, I'm about to give you guys this deep and interesting information that is going to blow your minds. Okay, first, this software was banned by the United States about a decade ago. Now, yes, it can be updated, and I'm not saying it can't, but when you find out the other information, you wouldn't want to go back to this software, because this next piece of information, you can't change it. The software that Dominion uses is called Smartmatic. It was founded by Chavez and two of his allies who still owns it. You can't change that. It's been used to cheat in elections in South America. You can't change that. This software has been known to halt elections. Sounds familiar? Dominion is a radical left company. One of the people there is a huge supporter of Antifa, and it has written horrific things about President Trump since he's been in office. The chairman of Smartmatic is a close business associate of George Soros. Dominion uses Venezuela software that was used to steal election in other countries. Dominion sends everything to Smartmatic, which is overseas. I believe it's in Venezuela. You mean we can't get it ourselves? We can't do it ourselves in America? I don't trust that. I do not trust that. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anything. It's been, the way it got over here is that it's being used now as a subcontractor to other companies so that I believe, so that it's not on the radar. Because it's not easily detectable. So I think, like I said in my other video, I become a conspiracy theorist, that they did that the Democrats or the left did that so that it's not on the radar. Smartmatic has a backdoor system that allows the intervening party a real-time understanding of how many votes will be needed to gain the electoral advantage. And Giuliani said they can prove that that actually happened in Michigan. There has been witness account that 400,000 ballots were bought in by a Dominion employee at 4 p.m. and every ballot was for Biden. Now, he didn't say where that was. That might have been in Michigan. I'm not sure. But he said that they have eyewitness account that an employee of Dominion from a former employee of Dominion saw them bring in 400,000 ballots for Biden. Just strictly Biden at 4 a.m. So it makes me think they had ballots stashed and they was like, okay, so how many do we need? And they just grabbed boxes. Now, Giuliani said that they don't have the software, but they have people that can explain the software. People in the government, people that were there when the software was created, that can explain in detail all about this software. And I think I mentioned everything. I'm trying to go down my list. Yeah, not only was it used to steal elections in Venezuela, but other countries as well. So this particular system, we should never be using it. We should never be using it. But just like I said in my other video, I think that all of this was planned. So since Hillary Clinton lost the last election, they made sure that it wouldn't happen before. And matter of fact, I don't think I mentioned this in this video, Dominion was used in 5 of those last 7 states that they stopped the count for. Dominion was used in it. So I could just imagine Dominion sent off the signal saying, okay, we about to lose. We're going to lose this state. These states, we need to put a halt to this and we need to rectify this situation so that our candidate wins. And that's exactly what they done. It set off the signal. They stopped the vote. They got the votes that they needed for the win. 5 out of the 7 states that they hadn't called that night used dominion. And I think that since Hillary Clinton lost her election, and it took them for it took them for a loop, they were like, that's not going to happen. We're going to make sure that we don't lose this election. We're going to make sure. And that's why Biden was chilling out the whole election cycle, because he knew that they had it planned, they had it in hand, because it was going to be fixed. It was fixed already. Now that's just me thinking. That's my opinion. Everybody has their opinion, but that's my opinion. They knew they could fix it. They knew they were going to be losing. And whatever they needed, they knew they could stop the election and get all the votes that they needed to win this election. So my prayer is that everything will come to the light, and that the lawyers, President Trump lawyers, will be able to prove it. And I believe they will. I believe they will. And I believe he will come out victorious. And with that being said, that's all I have for this video. I hope you guys found this information as interesting as I did. Please, guys, make sure you like and subscribe. It takes less than 1 second to do both, and it's free. Share this video. Comment this video. Let me know what I can do to improve this video or my videos. I would definitely appreciate it. And tell me what your thoughts are. Very interested to know. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye.